Healthcare, feeling tired all the time, no matter how much you sleep, struggling with brain fog, unexpected weight gain, or feeling colder than usual. These vague but persistent symptoms could be pointing to a problem you might not have considered. An iodine deficiency. While severe iodine deficiency is less common in the United States today thanks to iodized salt, mild to moderate deficiencies are more prevalent than many realize and can significantly impact your well-being, particularly your thyroid function. The thyroid, a small butterfly-shaped gland in your neck, is the master regulator of your metabolism. It produces hormones that control everything from your heart rate and body temperature to your energy levels and cognitive function. To produce these crucial hormones, your thyroid absolutely needs iodine. Without enough of this essential mineral, your entire system can start to slow down, leading to a cascade of health issues that can be easily mistaken for stress or aging. Understanding the subtle signs your body might be sending you is the first step toward reclaiming your energy and vitality. Let us delve into 6 key indicators of iodine deficiency that could be at the root of your fatigue and thyroid troubles, and explore why this seemingly small nutrient plays such a massive role in how you feel every single day. One of the most prominent and telling signs of an iodine deficiency is the development of a goiter. A goiter is an enlargement of the thyroid gland, which can appear as a visible swelling at the base of your neck. You might notice it when you're buttoning your collar, putting on a necklace, or simply looking in the mirror. In some cases, a goiter can become large enough to cause a tight feeling in your throat, difficulty swallowing, or even a hoarse voice and shortness of breath when you lie down. So, why does this happen? When your body is low on iodine, the thyroid gland struggles to produce the hormones T4 and T3. In response to this low hormone output, the pituitary gland in your brain releases more thyroid-stimulating hormone, or TSH. TSH's job is to tell the thyroid to work harder and produce more hormones. In a desperate attempt to capture every last bit of available iodine from the bloodstream, the thyroid cells begin to grow and multiply, leading to the gland's overall enlargement. It's the body's compensatory mechanism, a physical manifestation of the thyroid working overtime to do its job with insufficient resources. While goiters can be caused by other conditions, iodine deficiency remains a primary cause worldwide and is a significant red flag that your body is in need of this critical nutrient. In the United States, while less common than in other parts of the world, goiters linked to iodine deficiencies still occur, particularly in individuals who actively avoid iodized salt, dairy, and seafood. Another classic symptom directly linked to an underperforming thyroid caused by iodine deficiency is unexpected and stubborn weight gain. If you've noticed the numbers on the scale creeping up, despite maintaining your usual diet and exercise routine, an iodine shortage could be the culprit. Your thyroid hormones are the primary regulators of your basal metabolic rate (BMR), which is the number of calories your body burns at rest just to perform basic life-sustaining functions like breathing, circulating blood, and regulating body temperature. When iodine levels are insufficient, your thyroid can't produce enough of these metabolic hormones. This condition is known as hypothyroidism. With hypothyroidism, your metabolism slows down significantly. A slower metabolism means your body burns fewer calories throughout the day, both during activity and at rest. As a result, the excess calories that would normally be used for energy are more readily stored as fat, leading to weight gain. This isn't about a lack of willpower. It's a physiological change. The weight gain associated with iodine-induced hypothyroidism is often accompanied by puffiness or water retention, making you feel bloated and sluggish. It's a frustrating cycle where your body's own energy-burning engine has been throttled back, making weight management feel like an uphill battle. If you're gaining weight for no apparent reason, it's a clear signal that it's time to investigate your thyroid health and, by extension, your iodine status. Persistent and overwhelming fatigue is one of the most common complaints associated with iodine deficiency. This isn't just feeling a little tired after a long day. It's a profound sense of exhaustion that doesn't improve even with a full night's sleep. You might feel like you're moving through mud, lacking the physical and mental energy to get through your daily tasks. This debilitating fatigue is a direct consequence of the slowdown in your metabolism. As we've discussed, thyroid hormones control the rate at which your body converts food into energy. When production of these hormones falters due to a lack of iodine, your body's cells don't get the energy they need to function optimally. Every process in your body, from muscle contraction to neural firing, requires energy. With a sluggish metabolism, this energy production is severely hampered. You're essentially running on a low battery all the time. This can manifest as muscle weakness, a feeling of heaviness in your limbs, and a constant need to rest or sleep. Many people in the U.S. attribute this kind of chronic fatigue to a busy lifestyle, stress, or poor sleep. But it's crucial to consider the underlying biochemical reasons. If you feel drained day in and day out, and coffee no longer does the trick, it could be your body's cry for the iodine it needs to power up your metabolic engine and restore your energy levels. Are you constantly reaching for a sweater, even when others around you feel comfortable? Do you have perpetually cold hands and feet? An unusual sensitivity to cold is another hallmark symptom of an iodine deficiency and the resulting hypothyroidism. Your metabolism isn't just about burning calories, it's also your body's internal furnace, generating the heat that maintains your core body temperature. The production of thyroid hormones stimulates this heat generation, a process known as thermogenesis. When your thyroid is underactive due to insufficient iodine, your metabolic rate drops, and consequently, your body produces less heat. This leads to a lower overall body temperature and an increased sensitivity to cold environments. You might find yourself shivering in a mildly air-conditioned room or needing extra blankets at night. This symptom is a direct physical reflection of your slowed metabolic state. Your body is conserving energy, and one of the first things to be dialed down is heat production. While feeling cold can be related to other issues like poor circulation or anemia, when it occurs in conjunction with fatigue, weight gain, and other signs on this list, it strongly suggests that an underperforming thyroid, potentially caused by low iodine, is at play. It's a clear signal that your internal thermostat is malfunctioning due to a lack of its essential fuel. Beyond the physical symptoms, an iodine deficiency can have a profound impact on your cognitive function, often manifesting as brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and memory problems. If you find yourself struggling to remember names, losing your train of thought, or feeling mentally sluggish and unfocused, it might not just be stress or lack of sleep. The brain is an incredibly energy-intensive organ, and it relies on a steady supply of thyroid hormones to function correctly. These hormones are vital for the health and maintenance of neurons, the communication between brain cells, and overall cognitive processing speed. When iodine levels are low and the thyroid can't produce enough hormones, brain metabolism slows down, just like the rest of the body. This can impair your ability to learn, focus, and recall information. You might feel like your mind is cloudy or that simple mental tasks require significantly more effort. This cognitive decline is a serious consequence of iodine deficiency, affecting your performance at work, your interactions with others, and your overall quality of life. In the U.S., where many people lead mentally demanding lives, these symptoms are often dismissed as burnout. However, recognizing that your mental clarity is directly tied to your nutritional status is crucial. Ensuring adequate iodine intake is essential for keeping your brain sharp and firing on all cylinders. Finally, changes in the appearance and texture of your skin and hair can be a visible clue to an underlying iodine deficiency. Thyroid hormones play a crucial role in the regeneration of skin cells and the growth cycle of hair follicles. When these hormone levels drop due to a lack of iodine, these renewal processes are disrupted. You might notice that your skin becomes dry, flaky, and rough. This happens because the turnover of old skin cells slows down, and sweat gland function may decrease, leading to less moisture in the skin. Similarly, your hair may become dry, brittle, and coarse. The hair growth cycle can be interrupted, leading to diffuse hair loss or thinning across the scalp. It's not uncommon for people with hypothyroidism to notice more hair in their brush or in the shower drain. Even eyebrows can be affected, with some experiencing thinning, particularly on the outer third of the eyebrow. These outward changes are a reflection of the internal metabolic slowdown. The body is prioritizing essential functions and diverting resources away from less critical processes like skin and hair renewal. If you're noticing these cosmetic changes alongside other symptoms like fatigue and weight gain, it's a strong indicator that your thyroid is struggling and that an iodine deficiency could be the root cause. Paying attention to these external signs can provide valuable insight into your internal health.